What's going on, you guys? I'm back with another video. I want to talk about something related to narcissism, but it's a bit different from the videos I usually do. And at first I didn't want to touch on this, but then it just kept coming to my spirit, and so I said I'm going to go ahead and do a video on it. So the spirit of narcissism has been around since the beginning of time. It's not new to the world. It's only new to those of us who's been through narcissism abuse. A lot of people, they are subject to narcissism abuse as I speak, but they don't know it yet. So it's good that we are having this conversation now, and I enjoy seeing a lot of channels about narcissism on YouTube. I like to look at a lot of different channels. It's just good to see many narcissist channels now, because it just goes to show that more people are aware of this dark side of the world, and it helps other victims who suffered from this abuse. So that's a good thing that we've making these channels, go viral, and more people is talking about it. It's good that we're having this conversation. I mean, it's more than just a conversation. We're bringing forth awareness of this abuse. I myself have subscribed to many narcissist channels on YouTube. One thing that sticks out the most is how we pretty much share the same content regarding narcissists and over narcissists, covert. Some of us, we only speak on what we've experienced, and that's what my channel mainly focus on. My narcissist videos, I only speak on my personal experience. That's all I can speak on. I'm not a life coach. I am not a counselor. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist. None of that. A psychiatrist, I meant to say. So, yeah. So, like I say, we pretty much share the same content regarding narcissist abuse. And which goes to show that the Jezebel Spirit is real. It's been a year now since I had a nervous breakdown, which renewed my spirit, and it gave me clear vision. That's when I was able to really determine, who it is close to me and who this person really is. What are their intentions of being in my life? That's when God showed it to me, to be aware of the enemy that was so close to me, and I didn't even know it. But before that, I used to always ask God to show me what's really going on around me. But no matter how many times I used to ask God to reveal this to me, I would never really feel anything until I had that nervous breakdown. And that's when everything just became so clear to me. Because, see, God have a way of showing up and showing you things out of the blue. And like I say, when it hits you, it's just going to hit you at any moment. And when it came to me, different things kept showing up to me in the spirit in the middle of the night, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. All the time. And I would be woken. It wouldn't bother me to be up that time of morning, knowing I only had about another hour and a half before I had to get up and be ready for work. It didn't bother me, because everything was coming so clear to me. I was just, it was a good feeling. It's a good feeling to know that God, He hears your cries, and He's showing you everything that you need to know. So it was all confirmation for me. And so that's a good thing, and I'm just thankful for that. And I'm grateful that I went through that breakthrough, because, we just have to be careful what we ask God for, because He just may give it to us, but He's going to give it to us the way He wants to give it to us, and it's not going to be the way we expect to get it. I encourage anyone to use their gift of discernment, to not be so judgmental when you're using your gift. and pointing out potential narcissism behavior. Because you never know. You can be misleading a lot of people by the ignorance of not knowing for sure because of your own paranoia for, from dealing with the personal narcissism abuse yourself. I mean, just because you point out random people in the world based on their specific behaviors, that doesn't necessarily label them as a narcissist. So, we have to be careful who we put our mouths on because, like the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. You can be mislabeling people. You could be mislabeling a lot of people based on this grandiose personality that you have all in a sudden, and you're not even aware, that you become this way because your paranoia have you in such a guarded state of mind. I mean, I understand, I know what it feels like to go through narcissism abuse. I know. But I just want to let people know based on my experience, this is what it may look like. This is what it looks like to me. This is what it felt like. This is what it is. And so I'm just sharing that with you, and hopefully maybe you can recognize that within someone, and you keep filling them out, until you ask God to just really show you. You have to talk to God. You have to talk to God and ask God to reveal to you what's really going on. Pray and ask the Lord to give you the vision, to give you the spirit of discernment. I believe that all of us have it in us. It's just a matter of time before, whatever we have to go through, we're going to go through it, and then we'll be able to see clearly. We'll really know what's going on around us. There's a lot of things I enjoy doing, and it can be misjudged. I mean, based on some people's logics in their narcissist videos, I'm hearing that people who play loud music are narcissists. People who, they just crave for it to be center of attention. They like to be seen. And, like I say, you just have to be careful when you're doing these videos. I'm talking about these narcissist videos. You have to be careful because the people who are watching you, they're trying to learn something. You're teaching at the same time. So you have to be careful of the things that you speak on, because you can be misjudging a situation or a person. I enjoy loud music. My family has a background of music. I celebrate music. I love music. I even wanted to do a segment on here about the history of music and just doing like some throwback Thursday music reviews, like I used to do my movie reviews. I love music. My very first video on YouTube is about music and how I enjoy music in my car. I have two 12-inch woofers in my car with an amp that I've had over 10 years, over 15 years. I love music, but I don't bother anyone. I don't force the things that I enjoy on other people. I'm not disrespectful. So there's a way to enjoy the things you do without kind of invading other people's privacy or, just disturbing the peace. There's a way to do things. So you have to be careful when you pinpoint out characteristics of narcissism, because it's like saying a person who likes to jog. Notice if they jog this way, they're a narcissist. If you wear makeup this way, you're a narcissist. If you skateboard, you're a narcissist. You just have to be careful when you're pinpointing out certain things, because you can be misguiding people. You can be misjudging people. Just be careful, because it kind of makes you look a bit ignorant when you don't really know what you're talking about. That's all I really, really wanted to talk about. I've been wanting to speak on this. It's been on my spirit for a moment now, and I just said, no, I ain't on, because people going to take it the wrong way. I don't like drama. I don't want drama on my page, on my channel, And I'm not saying any names, but this is something that I've heard in someone's video who has a narcissist channel, and you know, I was taken back by that because you know, I just think that it wasn't giving you the real. I think that it had went too far with, you know, examples of narcissists. So I really didn't know how to, you know, how to go forth with this video, but I said I'm just gonna go ahead on and speak how I feel on it. And like I say, it's been on my spirit, so I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead on and do the video. So yeah, on my channel, you'll notice that my channel is solely based on my experience. So I bring to you the facts with details. And even if I haven't done a video in a while, it doesn't mean that, you know, just know that I'll be back. Sometimes I just have to take a break from YouTube. And when I'm off from work, when we have a week or two off, I want to take that time off away from YouTube as well, especially when I'm doing videos on narcissists. I might do videos on other things, but when it's narcissist things I'm talking about, I can bring that to you because, you know, I'm giving you what I experience, and I deal with the person 5 days a week. So I'm able to bring you something 5 days a week. And when I'm not, you know, posting a video, that's because I'm not around them. So, you know, and when it's out of sight, out of mind for me when it's dealing with that person, you know. But I just want y'all to know I'm still here. And I got many more videos to bring, even some story times. I'm going to check out the Avengers tomorrow. I can't wait. It's a 3-hour movie. Leave a comment down below and let me know if y'all want me to do a review on it. So anyway, but that concludes my video of this. Just be careful when you're listening to people who's kind of like pinpointing out random things that they don't like about people, you know, because it's like an unfair judgment to just pinpoint out certain things about people and label it narcissism. Because there's certain things that you may say that, you know I engage in, but that doesn't make me a narcissist. So that's not fair to know, to put that type of content to your viewers. That's just my opinion of it. I'm not trying to tell nobody how to run their page, but I'm just sharing this with those who tune in to videos about narcissism. I just think that's something that you should know. So anyway, if you all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. Thank you all for watching, as always, and I will talk to you soon.